Derek, as always, this should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Neves with it. Now, what can the Rebels do from this position? Who can he pick out? The inside route looking promising. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, let's send it over now to Alex Scott because she has a goal to tell us about in the Spurs game. Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. They're the first on the score sheet here with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Well, it really is danger personified, but in this game, real chance. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
In possession, Miller. Opportunity it is. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, that'll be a free kick. He's going to have a go here. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. On you go, says the referee. Advantage. Cross fired over. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
It's a decent position for Rebels to be in. How about the cross? This looks promising. Can he finish? Oh, a Rebels goal from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Playing it short. Cross towards that far post. Not away completely. Not the best challenge, free kick. I think so now. They need to get tighter here. Looked it brilliantly. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner it is. Looking for the right angle. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. How about the short corner? Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. The referee blows for a foul. can they do to stop him running at them? Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, he's walking a fine line, no caution though.
The referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul and he will get a booking.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And played short. Could still be dangerous. Electing to shoot. And a goal to square the game. Into the 6th done.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. It skips past his marker and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, it could be on for him here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing comes of it. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, the second foul after the first one, so no advantage there, free kick. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And having a go! And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And teammates around him. Opportunity here, and a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, that took confidence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, the back pages and social media chock full of transfer rumours, but there does appear to be something behind this. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, according to reports, the official bid is around about £130 million, which I think is a good deal. It's now just a matter of whether they see this as an offer they can't refuse. We'll know pretty soon, I think.
And play halted, free kick given. Ferguson. Individual brilliance. Not great defending. Chance to finish. Can he finish? It's still alive. defending to stop a decent-looking attack. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal for Manchester City.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy. What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Good vision. Can he get onto the... Now, Rebels being afforded a lot of space. Can he finish? Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Can he finish? My goodness, that save. What a stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Jovanovic. Still pushing for a winner. Now with Simon. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Spurs, and
Here's Alex. Short corner it is.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
It's with Romero. Moreira. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Beautiful pass. They've given him too much space. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, they had the same old problems at the back today, but their forwards certainly made up for that. I thought they were outstanding, both with their movement and when they ran with the ball. That's an impressive win.